Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Audio is good.
Take me higher. I'm reaching out across the sky, chasing shadows, learning how to fly. Every heartbeat pulls me closer now to a place where we can touch the clouds. Feel the light within. In this moment, we're infinite, lost in time, but I don't regret. Hold on tight, we're almost there, breathing in the electric air. We rise, we fall, we rise again. Through the echoes of light, my friend. Take me higher now.
All right. So testing 1 2. Need a little added some stuff here. All right. Let's see here. I added a 24-volt lamp. So we have a few additions to this circuit. Let me see. 1 second. All right, what happened here was I added a 24-volt lamp up over Y. I also added a 1 kilovolt capacitor. The source battery can be up to 5 volts because your trigger on these transistors can handle up to 6 volts. So you can experiment from 0.6 volts to about 5 volts safely. The part number on the lamp is SMILFUY-SMFY-291. 1 kilovolt capacitor. The PNP is a 2N3906, and the complementary NPN is 2N3904. You can use 2N3055s. They have a higher breakdown voltage of 60 volts to 100 volts on the emitter collector junction. These transistors 2N3904 and 3906 have a breakdown voltage of 40 volts. You can see that down. And I added a 1K resistor in series with a 5K pot potentiometer. The lamp is meeting the battery's negative ground, reference ground, or virtual ground, right here. Now I'll go over why. So when you close, all right, well, let's take the positive here and trigger these transistors. Okay, your positive goes in the emitter of the PNP out the base, through the trigger winding, through the resistors. First, it will go this way to negative, to the emitter of the NPN in the base, to trigger these two transistors. And as soon as they're closed, it creates a negative path for this transistor to go base emitter to negative. And now all three are closed. Coil gets energized through the transistors. Transistors open, and now we have the flyback, which will explain why I added the lights, the 24 volt. It's a 12 and 24 volt car light. Link is in the chat. Anyone. So what goes on here is, you put your plus here and your minus here on the coil. When you charge it and you open up the transistors, field collapses, and now you have a plus here on the flyback and negative there. So the flyback is going to channel through the load this way when the transistors are open, and it'll hit the positive of the battery. Positive flyback hits the positive of that. Let's do the battery out the negative through this diode back to the negative flyback to complete the cycle with the flyback. Now the issue here is the flyback can also go in another direction. After it passes through the load, it can go this way through the high voltage diode, which should rectify the flyback. And then it can go up this way and go through the emitter of the PNP out the base, through the trigger winding and the resistors, and it can go to the left here through the base emitter of the NPN. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong direction. It can go through the emitter of the PNP out the base through the trigger winding, and then to the right here through the NPN base out the emitter, then to the left, makes the left here, and then it can go, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it goes left and right through the other base of the other NPN here on the left, out the emitter. Then it can make a right here to the diode. This is the flyback. And it can go up here to meet the negative of the flyback. So that was the positive of the flyback meeting the negative. And in the course of doing that, it triggers all three transistors. As you can see, it channels through all three of them. Okay, that may or may not happen, because to get to the positive flyback, to get through all these transistors back to the negative, and even if it does happen, it's not going to be a huge problem, because the voltage should be low enough. By the time the positive flyback gets through the load, you have a voltage drop there. You have another voltage drop here, and where else? Oh, right. So you have two voltage drops, and for the positive flyback to get to the negative, it has to go through more voltage drops, which would be, I'll go over this lamp in a second here, which would be the other transistors emitter base here on the PNP. Then that's a voltage drop there, and then another voltage drop through this this coil, and these resistors, and the other transistor here. Two transistors, well, maybe just one, because it might just go through these two, and this one might not get triggered, because by the time the flyback hits over to the negative, it will find what it was looking for, and it may not need to go that way. And that means one transistor don't get triggered, and that's good news, because the other two are closed, but the third is open, which means you need all three of these to close to activate the charge port. So now the voltage doesn't really, you know, drop until it meets the negative of, the positive voltage of the flyback doesn't really drop until it meets the negative of the flyback. At these 2 points, you will see the voltage drop. But until it gets there, there will be no voltage drop. The voltage will carry through all of this, but the current will be limited severely by this 5K pot, this 1K potentiometer. Current will be limited by this guy, this diode, this, all this. Where is it again? Yeah, right. So let me go over that one more time. The positive flyback can channel through the load. It can go up here. No, sorry, where's that? Yeah, it goes up. Yeah, it can go up here. Then it has to go through here, through here. Then it got to go through here, and then through here, then over to here. And it looks like it goes through 2 transistors uninterrupted. Once those 2 are triggered, maybe it will go through here also and trigger the 3rd. So, but that's a maybe. Because, why is it a maybe? Because you got a 1 kilovolt capacitor here. You could even put, another 24 volt lamp over this area here. If you find that the circuit's triggering twice, but you don't want the flyback to go that route to meet itself, because then you cancel the flyback like that by using it as a trigger. So you want the flyback to go into the battery, and it does. So it goes through the load, powers the load, which limits the current severely, and then the battery. And so energy takes the path of least resistance, right? So you got 5K here, you got another 1K here, you got whatever this resistance is, you got the resistance of this guy, got the resistance of this guy, and the resistance of this guy. So that's way more resistance than what the battery is presenting. So in my opinion, the flyback's going to go to the battery. It's just less resistance in that direction. If it goes that way, then it doesn't go the other way and trigger the transistors and get wasted. So you'll know right away if the flyback's being canceled or by meeting itself. It meets itself like so. Where is that? Yeah, this is how it meets itself all the way through here. It has to go this way to meet the negative. So a lot of channeling there. To do all that when it can go to the battery where there's less resistance. So what I'm saying is if it does do this and the flyback meets the negative, the positive flyback meets the negative flyback and essentially cancels itself on the line by channeling through the transistors, then you will know because the battery voltage will not go up, or you won't see a rise in battery voltage. There's 2 ways you can do that. The battery, let's say it's a 5-volt battery, and if you if you add a larger capacitance here, maybe like 10 microfarad, and you put it on a timer to dump, or even just a 10 microfarad, you don't need to time it. You just put a larger capacitor there. That's a lot less resistance than the battery, even less resistance. So you will see the capacitor charge up if it's not being canceled. If the flyback's not canceling on the line, you will see that capacitor charge up. And that's one easy way to know without needing an oscilloscope, because it's not going to go both directions. Energy takes the path of least resistance. If there's less resistance one way, it goes that way. It doesn't go both ways, unless it has to. And in this case, it doesn't have to. So the 24 volt lamp is also there to indicate if the flyback is going that way. So again, the flyback goes out, positive flyback goes to the load, goes up here, and it can go, it don't have to go up here because the battery will probably take the power here. But if it does, it will have to go from here to ground, to the, assuming the flyback is more than 24 volts. If it is less than 24 volts, you put a 12 volt LED there. This lamp is like it's an automotive indicator lamp. It's like $3. It's 12 or 24, so if it'll handle up to 24, and it'll light up at 12. So, and it's connected to the negative here. So basically, and yeah, that will guard the transistors from the flyback, and it'll shunt the flyback positive over to here, and for that positive flyback to cancel itself and meet the negative, it will go through here and get canceled like that. I don't think the battery negative will cancel it, but it won't. No, actually, it won't. It might. I don't know. Does the battery actually like a channel for the... So that's that update. The 24 volt lamp is also a 12 or 24. So any flyback over 12 volts will go through there and get canceled. If you put a 10 microfarad capacitor here and you see it rise in voltage, you know the flyback is going where it's supposed to go, which is to the load and to the battery, through the battery to negative. Positive flyback meets negative flyback, completes the cycle through the battery, charging the battery. That's where it's supposed to go. And the standard Joule thief, the positive flyback hits the negative side of the battery. That's the negative. That's the positive. And the negative flyback hits the other side, which is the wrong polarity, and the battery won't charge. So the whole purpose of this circuit, modified Joule thief, is to take the flyback and make use of it. Make more use of it. And the standard Joule thief, the use it has is to power the load. Let's see. There's a standard Joule thief. In the standard Joule thief, your positive goes through the trigger winding first to trigger the transistor. the negative, then the transistor closes, and the positive from the battery charges up the coil to the transistor gate. And when this coil gets charged, it pushes back on the trigger coil, causing the transistor to open up. And then the flyback happens, and the flyback will go through the load to meet the negative, the positive flyback, because this transistor is open. There's no packet. And, like I said, this is positive flyback here, meeting the negative side of the battery. On the left is your battery polarity, on your right is your flyback polarity. Yeah. This is your flyback polarity, and this is your battery polarity. That won't charge the battery, but the flyback can course through the battery and use it as a channel. But because the polarity is wrong, you won't have any charge. All right. Okay. I guess that's all I got for today. Again, this 24 lamp is to shunt the flyback to ground. If it don't go through the battery, put a 10 microfarad capacitor here to give you an indication if the flyback's actually charging where it's supposed to. You'll see that capacitor rise in voltage. If there's even a rise in voltage on that capacitor above your battery voltage, then the flyback is going where it's supposed to. You could disconnect the battery while you're testing it. You can disconnect that from the circuit to see if the flyback is charging that capacitor. And if it's not, it's going the other way, this light should light up. All right. I'll put on a video and stay live for another half hour.
La salle applaudit, ça tourne, tes yeux brillent, puis s'en vont. Quand la nuit replie les chaises, je reste seule sur mon banc. Je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, sentir mon cœur courir, battre un peu de travers. Être un vrai garçon juste une fois sur la terre. La poussière dort sur la scène, le piano baille l'accordéon. La violoniste range son archet, me laisse avec mes questions. Sous ma peinture un peu fondue, j'invente des souvenirs, des genoux râpés, des colères et des dimanches à courir. Je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, sentir mon cœur courir, battre un peu de travers, être un vrai garçon juste une fois sur la terre. Est-ce qu'un jour quelqu'un m'attendra, sans ficelle dans les mains? Est-ce qu'on peut aimer un cœur en bois, jusqu'à le faire battre enfin? Oh, je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, face reste un craquement léger. Est-ce toi, petite grâce, qui vient me réveiller?
Repeat this process over and over and over. But what you really want to do is you want to go as fast as you can without a capacitor.
Oh, no, 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 no. On the couch, grandma saving every dime. I was counting change in the kitchen like dreaming about a chrome V12 summertime. Hand-me-down shoes, but my vision brand new. Whole block yelling when the sirens move through. I swore to my brother this ain't all we gon' do. Now we talking fast stacks. Rubber bands tight, came up from the back steps. Now the view bright. Used to pray for $1 for the bus ride home. Now the roof peeled back, city in my real chrome. Yeah, we got fast stacks, but the scars still speak. Every bill in my hand got a long, long week. I remember every night, every cold street light. Turn that pressure into joy when the plane took flight. Put up on the corner where we used to skip class. Kids on the same curb, chasing what we never had. Told them stack slow, let your mind run fast. Rich ain't just a rollie, it's the game you surpass. Listen, mama at the window, new smile on her face. No more pink slips taped to the gate. I still hear Pop saying son, move straight. Money just a tool, it don't make you great. Nah. Now we talking fast stacks. Rubber bands tight, came up from the back steps. Now the view bright. Used to pray for $1 for the bus ride home. Now the roof peeled back, city in my real chrome. Yeah, we got fast stacks, but the scars still speak. Every bill in my hand got a long, long week. I remember every night, every cold street light. Turn that pressure into joy when the plane took flight. From the cracked black top to the midnight stars, from the shoebox cash to the foreign cars. I still feel that block when I grip this wheel. Every laugh, every loss, that's the part that's real. So now we talking fast stacks. Rubber bands tight, came up from the back steps. Now the view bright. Used to pray for $1 for the bus ride home. Now the roof peeled back, city in my real chrome. Yeah, we got fast stacks, but the love hits deep. If my people ain't good, I can't really sleep. I remember every night, every cold street light. Turn that hunger into hope when the plan took flight.
On m'a peint un doux sourire, un cœur en bois pour faire semblant. Je ris quand on tire les fils, mais je tremble en dedans. La salle applaudit, ça tourne, des yeux brillent, puis s'en vont. Quand la nuit replie les chaises, je reste seule sur mon banc. Je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, sentir mon cœur courir, battre un peu de travers, être un vrai garçon juste une fois sur la terre. La poussière dort sur la scène, le piano baille, l'accordéon. La violoniste range son archet, me laisse avec mes questions. Sous ma peinture un peu fondue, j'invente des souvenirs, des genoux râpés, des colères et des dimanches à courir. Je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, traverse. Être un vrai garçon juste une fois sur la terre. Est-ce qu'un jour quelqu'un m'attendra sans ficelle dans les mains? Est-ce qu'on peut aimer un cœur en bois jusqu'à le faire battre enfin? Oh, je voudrais marcher sans que rien ne me guide, tomber, me relever, choisir mes pas timides, sentir mon cœur courir, battre un peu de traverse, être un vrai garçon juste une fois sur la terre. On éteint la salle, tout s'efface, reste un craquement léger. Est-ce toi, petite grâce, qui vient me réveiller? Regentropfen auf dem Fensterglas, jeder Schlag ein kleiner Blinker. Du zählst leise 1 bis 4, dein Blick wird dunkler, aber klarer. Regentropfen fall auf mich, jeder Tropfen schreibt Geschichte. Immer tiefer, tiefer ziehst du mich in dein nasses, leises Nichts. Regentropfen fall auf mich, bis ich endlich alles vergesse. Bis ich endlich alles vergesse. Ich tanze, Augen zu. Der Bass spricht, nicht du. Ich tanze unter Strom. Zeit zerfließt, kein Morgen, kein davor. Kick schlägt, Herz schlägt, gleicher Takt, gleicher Schlag. Ich tanze, tiefe Nacht, Schweiß auf Haut, alles wach, Stimmen fern, doch ich hier, Licht zerbricht über mir. Ich tanze. Immer tiefer, immer weiter. Kein Zurück, nur Bewegung, nur jetzt, nur der Raum, der mich setzt. Ich tanze, ich falle nicht. Der Boden trägt, was übrig ist. Ich tanze, ich bin nicht je. Nur Puls, nur Licht, nur Pflicht. Ich tanze. Ich tanze. Ich tanze.
Street lights hum like a lullaby. Your shadow dances caught my eye. The city's heartbeat, a quiet sigh.
Every step echoes. Every breath stays. The night holds secrets in velvet waves. Oh, midnight serenade, sing to me a song of love under the old oak tree. Whisper my name like a melody. Midnight serenade, set my heart free. Fingers trace constellations on your skin. Each touch a spark where dreams begin. The saxophone wails soft and thin.
Your voice like honey,
Sweet and slow.
time fades away.
Where could it go? Sie kreisen wie Licht unter geschlossenen Lidern. Ich sehe Fragmente, kein Anfang, kein Ende. Deine Stimme im Rauschen, verlorenem Moment. Zeit fällt in Schleifen, Sekunden aus Glas. Ich greife nach gestern, doch es bleibt nur ein Abdruck. Zu nah, zu weit, zu echt, zu leer. Erinnerungen ziehen mich zurück. Erinnerungen tief unter der Haut. Erinnerungen, ich verliere die Kontrolle. Erinnerungen, immer wieder. Drop. Erinnerungen, immer wieder. Fragmentiert. Nicht festhalten, nicht loslassen, nur fühlen, nur treiben. Dein Schatten im Strohpuh, schwarz-weiß und unscharf. Ich weiß nicht, ob du real bist oder nur gespeichert. Gedanken wie Bässe, sie drücken mich tief. Alles, was war, pulsiert noch in mir. Erinnerungen laufen rückwärts. Erinnerungen ohne Gewicht. Erinnerungen, sie kennen meinen Namen. Erinnerungen kennen mein Gesicht. Wer war ich? Wer war ich? Wo bist du? Bist du hier? Fein war ich, wie du gehst. Ein Zurück, bist du hier? Erinnerung, komm zurück, Erinnerung. Geh nie fort, Erinnerung. Kein Jetzt, kein Morgen, Erinnerung. Nur dieser Ort. Vielleicht sind wir nichts weiter als das, was bleibt, wenn der Sound verklingt. Erinnerung. 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 lass mich im Gefälle ziehen. Nachttauch auf deiner Haut, zieh mich in dein schwarzes Blau. Immer tiefer, immer mehr, ich verliere mich, komm nicht her. Nachttauch, du bleibst bei mir, in den Adern, in dem Tier. Unter meiner Unterdauer, unter unserer Haut. Unter unserer Haut. Unter unserer Haut. Unter unserer Haut. Peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Ave Maria, tus. Ave Maria. Dein Rücken warm, Salz auf der Haut. Ich schmeck das Meer auf deiner Haut. Dein Atem flach, die Luft so schwer. Wir atmen ein, wir atmen mehr. Salzige Haut, ich geh in dir verloren. Salzige Haut, wir tauchen immer tiefer. Salzige Haut, bis wir kein Ende spüren. Salzige Haut, nur du und ich im Fieber. Dein Nacken nah, Gedanken fliehen. Mein Mund am Rand, wo Wellen ziehen. Die Zeit löst sich, wir stehen im Sturm. Dein Schwein, dein Salz, mein sicherer Turm. Salzige Haut, ich geh in dir verloren. Salzige Haut, wir tauchen immer tiefer. Salzige Haut, bis wir kein Ende spüren. Salzige Haut, nur du und ich im Fieber. Sag mir, wie viel Tiefe du verträgst. Wenn jede Pore meinen Namen trägt. Salzige Haut, ich geh in dir verloren. Salzige Haut, wir tauchen immer tiefer. Salzige Haut, bis wir kein Ende spüren. Salzige Haut, nur du und ich im Fieber. Kalter Film auf meiner Haut, dein Atem brennt, doch ich bin taub. Fremder Blick in deinem Bett, alles warm und trotzdem fett aus Blei. Frost unter der Haut. Tief in mir, tief in mir, Frost unter der Haut. Ich erfriere, Frost unter der Haut und du merkst es kaum. Frost unter der Haut in dem viel zu lauten Raum. Deine Hand auf meinem Hals, schwerer Duft, verrauchter Raum. Deine Worte fallen flach, meine Puls laufen stumm im Takt. Frost und Doch ich bleib eingefroren. Du drehst dich um, du drehst mich laut. Doch ich bleib eingefroren. Frost unter der Haut.